welcome to Jagee's Cookbook. I know you're all having a lovely time, and I am very happy to come to your houses and celebrate Easter with all of you. Now, we all know that Easter, well, we should know that Easter is the day where Jesus was resurrected from the dead, and he actually got up after 3 days after he was actually crucified. Now, crucifixion was done on Good Friday, and after 3 days comes Easter, where Jesus Christ resurrected, and that shows or symbolizes new life. Now, we all know, or we celebrate Easter, and this time I'm going to show you some lovely Easter eggs. By the way, it's really raining out here, and probably it's the summer rains, which usually happens during the months of April. So you come with me and let's enjoy how to make, or let's actually make some nice Easter egg cupcakes. Now, first of all, what we have to do is we have to make the cupcakes, the chocolate cupcakes. And for that, we have to do the very, very simple method, and I'm going to show you that, okay? So here I have got 115 grams of unsalted softened butter, soft unsalted butter, 115 grams. Into this goes 115 grams of caster sugar, okay? Same amount of caster sugar and same amount of butter. Now what we have to do is just cream it. First, let me just give it a whiz, otherwise it's going to fly all over. Okay, now to this, add a teaspoon of vanilla. A teaspoon, okay? Just a teaspoon of vanilla. So 115 grams of softened unsalted butter, 115 grams of sugar, caster sugar. Then we add 2 eggs, one at a time. 1 egg goes in. After beating well, add the next egg. Remember, your eggs, everything should be at room temperature. Okay? Okay. Now, once that's beaten in, what we have to do is add the cocoa, and because it's chocolate cupcakes, the cocoa and the all-purpose flour and the baking powder. Now, this is 85 grams of all-purpose flour, 85 grams of all-purpose flour, 25 grams of cocoa, 25 grams of good cocoa. So, 85 grams of all-purpose flour and 25 grams of cocoa, okay? Now I need 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. 3/4 of teaspoon of baking powder. 3/4, okay? 3/4, okay? In. So, here we've got 85 grams of all-purpose flour, 25 grams of cocoa, and 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. All we do is just sift it in to the creamed mixture, okay? Now, the reason why I sift cocoa is very notorious in getting lumps, in forming lumps. So I don't want any lumps in my cake batter. Okay, that's done. All I do is whiz, and our lovely chocolate cake batter is ready. I'll just give it a whiz first before turning the machine on, otherwise it's going to fly all over the place. I'm going to create a mess. So, okay, so this is done. A lovely, yummy, yummy chocolate cake batter is done. All I need to do is now just transfer it into some waiting muffin trays or cupcake holders, and I'm ready to put it in a preheated oven, which I haven't preheated till now. I'm going to preheat it right now. Wait. 180 Okay, 180 degrees, and we need around 25 minutes depending upon your oven again. All we have to do is we have to transfer it onto some cupcake cases. I've got some cupcake cases here, which these are really good cupcake cases. You don't have to grease the actual muffin pan or the cupcake pan. All you have to do is just put it in, just place it in, and just put dollops of lovely cake batter. Now this is thick, 3/4 full, not too much, because if it's too much it's going to go all over the place. It's just going to overflow. We don't want that. So now my cupcake cases are all ready and full, 3/4. All I have to do is put it or shift it into a preheated oven. So come with me. And these babies will need around 25 minutes, again depending upon your oven. So after 25 minutes, come and we'll be ready with our lovely Easter chocolate cakes. It's been 25 minutes now, and let's go to the oven and see how my cakes have done. Come on. I forgot my gloves, my oven gloves. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. They're done. My lovely chocolate cupcakes are done. And now they're ready for decorating. So now first of all what I have to do is let it cool. Okay, so I need a wire rack and then just put this aside and leave that to cool. Now what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to make a sort of nest, and I'm going to put some Easter eggs in it. Okay, so now how I make my Easter eggs is, well, with marzipan. Usually they make it with marzipan, but the way I make it is typical Jagee type. Okay, first of all you need a saucepan, okay, and you need to light the fire, making our Easter eggs. A little bit of condensed milk. Now I'm going to make strawberry, that is pink, lemon, yellow and orange Easter eggs. Okay. First of all what we have to do is pour the condensed milk. Lovely. And I'm going to put some strawberry jello powder. Now this is jelly crystals. Okay. This is orange jelly crystals. This is lemon jelly crystals. Now you can use any flavor you want. Here I'm using strawberry, orange and lemon. Now first of all what we need is slowly going to put a little bit of strawberry jelly crystals in the condensed milk and let it heat through. Make sure it's nice and pink and you get the nice flavor. You keep on stirring it, okay? Keep on stirring it. See, it's leaving the pan. Keep on heating it till it's leaving the pan. While that's going on, I've got some cashew and almond meal. That is cashew powdered and almond powdered. Now, you don't have to, you can use all almond or you could use all cashew. It all depends upon you and even the economic level of your condition. Now, what I've done here was half and half. That is half almond and half cashew. Okay. Okay. These are for our pink strawberry Easter eggs. Now, what we do is we need some almond meal or cashew meal or whatever you're going to put, a little bit, so that you make a dough type of consistency. and just turn off the heat. Now the strawberry one is ready. Okay, it's kind of hot, really hot actually, and I need it to cool down before I actually roll into balls. Okay, so one is done. That is, our Easter strawberry eggs are done. Okay, now the next one, orange Easter eggs. Again, a little bit of condensed milk. Now some orange crystals, jelly crystals. Okay, these are jelly crystals. Lovely jelly crystals. And do the same thing we did with the strawberry crystals. Now next was, you're going to put your almond meal. So here again I put it so that we get an orange Play-Doh. Okay. Off the heat, and let's just mix this together to make a good dough. Okay, now our orange marzipan, or the Play-Doh, and our pink Easter eggs are done. The next one is our lemon one. Again, the same procedure. A little bit of condensed milk, little bit. Okay, and then our jelly crystals, our lemon jelly crystals, which turns a golden sunshine yellow. And just mix it. And then all we do is our almond meal. Okay. Then just tip in a little bit of almond meal and just make a yellow Play-Doh. Okay, now this is done. 3 of my Play-Doh is done. Okay, the orange one, the strawberry one, and the lemon one. Now all we have to do is make the Easter eggs and keep it. Okay, that is for putting it on top in the middle of the cakes. So first of all, we'll take a little bit. We're going to make little tiny Easter eggs. Okay, just roll it and try to make an egg. Okay, the smaller the better, because your cupcakes are kind of small. So try to make it small. Now my Easter eggs are ready. Okay, the lemon one, strawberry one, and the orange ones. Now we have to create a nest. It's not finished. Now my cupcakes must be cool now. Must surely. Okay, now first of all, what you have to do is make an icing bag. Now you can get commercially, you can get icing bags, but it's easier and much more less expensive to make your own icing bag, and I'll show you how to do it. First of all, what you have to do is make a square of 25 centimeters, okay, a square, and then cut it into half so that you get 2 triangles, okay. So this is one triangle, okay. What you have to do is take this end, okay, the pointed end towards yourself, take one end, roll it so that it meets this end. That's the first end. Then take the second end and go around so that it meets the third end. So these 3 ends should be in one point, the 3 ends, and you'll have your cone. Okay? And then what you do is just give it a fold so that it'll be sturdy. You're creating a cone for your icing to go in. Okay, so this is a cone created, and there's no hole. All I can do is just fling it to you. you need a nozzle. Now, if you don't have a nozzle, it's okay. You can just do it here with this point, okay? You don't have to have a nozzle, but I have a nozzle. So just put it in and give it a little snip, okay? And then I'm ready to put my icing in. Now, I've just made a normal butter icing. That is around 85 grams of unsalted butter and 175 grams of icing sugar. Just mix it up and beat it well with a little bit of vanilla essence. You're ready with your buttercream. So you get this nice, yummy, yummy buttercream. All I have to do is just put it in here. Now, I have said before that I'm a big fan of baking, yes, but icing, not much, because you know why? It's kind of messy. It goes all over my hands and it's very fattening. Now we're ready to actually ice it in. We're just going to create a nest, okay? Now I've roughly created a nest, that is, put that butter icing round just as a nest so that it will cradle my Easter eggs, okay? So I'm going to put little by little, one by one. So now what we have to do is actually make 3 eggs, or in this nest what I created, just add the strawberry, the orange and the lemon. Okay. If you don't want orange, you can actually make chocolate. The only thing you have to do is actually use cocoa powder instead of any jelly crystals. Use cocoa powder and condensed milk. Do the same thing. You'll end up really, really lovely, lovely chocolate balls. Again. So my lovely, lovely, lovely Easter egg cupcakes, chocolate cupcakes are ready. All for you. They're waiting. Totally yummy, totally wonderful and totally Easter.